Hey guys, welcome to part 2. What if Goku was the only Super Saiyan, the Saiyan of legend, basically? Basically, what if the Super Saiyan won every 1,000 years? So I got some comments now. I'm going to make it where it makes sense, but instead I'm going to make Broly still have Super Saiyan. But the only reason why I'm giving him Super Saiyan is to make it fair. Now, I haven't quite figured how he is legendary Super Saiyan, even though Goku has Super Saiyan, is because he was experimented on. Now, we're gonna say that Broly was a experiment, means Paragus and his biological father. He has DNA from a little bit of Frieza, a little bit of the Yardradians, the Ginyu Force. Not the Ginyu Force, a little bit of Yardradian, Saiyan, and etc. And that's how he was able to go Super Saiyan. Because he was basically created to become a Super Saiyan. Okay, let's begin this part. Sorry I had to explain it. So, we last left off where Goku and Vegeta has fused into Vegito to fight against Buuhan Kaioken times 100. Goku has Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3 up his sleeve. Now, I'm going to say this. The fusion I'm going to let him use the Akari form only with fusions, because, like I told you in the last part, I'm making it where at least the other Saiyans could catch up to Goku. So, they would fuse, they would fight. I would say that they would fight. Now, right now, I would say that it's somewhat one-sided. Buuhan is getting hits in, but, Vegito's not even trying. And I'm gonna say Buuhan would go into Kaioken times 500. Yeah, 500. 500 is the max. I want to say that it would basically be as strong as Super Vegito in canon. Yeah. Vegito would go into Super Saiyan. They would be pretty matched. The only thing is, Buu is still having an increase. Basically, he has Super Saiyan. With his Buuhan is just having an increase. Plus, his eyes started to turn yellow, and he's using the Akari form, the wrathful state. So he would be pushing Vegito back. They would go into Super Saiyan Akari form. They would be easily. Now, Vegeta would be demolishing Buu, but he would basically be playing with them, so he would absorb him, like in canon. He would go into his Super Saiyan 2 wrathful state, just to try to get Buu to absorb him. Buu would eventually try to absorb him. He would say, "No, barrier." They would get sucked in, and the Bataras, it would separate them. Now, Goku in this one, I would say that Vegeta would give him the Batara, just in case. Now, I'm going to say for plot, Buu did absorb Gotenks. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, I'm saying it's just Goten Trunks. But in the beginning of the Battle of Gods arc, Goku has learned the fusion technique. The fusion dance from the Yardradians in Otherworld. Goku and Vegito, basically it's the same mechanic, just Vegeta would use the Akari form instead of Super Saiyan. They would free everyone, and Buu would become Kid Buu again. Yeah, Kid Buu again. They would instant transmission away. They would instant transmission away. Sorry, I was thinking of something real quick. Goku and Vegeta, they would grab Dende, Hercule like in canon, and they would go there, and Buu would come, Goku and Vegeta would try to team up. Vegeta has a Akari form in his No, I'm gonna say during this time, Boo's, doing what he did. He was regenerated after Earth. He blew up Earth. During this time, Vegeta is getting his ultimate potential unlocked by the Elder Kai. He offered Goku, and Goku just said no. I'm good as it is. Basically, up to that point, when Buu arrives, Vegeta would have his ultimate form. Now, this Vegeta, the ultimate form alone would be, I would say, as strong as the canon Super Saiyan. I would say it would be as strong as the canon version of Super Saiyan 3 Goku when he fought Kid Buu. So, but this Goku Vegeta is a little stronger, so I would say they're about tied. Somewhat tied. Yeah, somewhat tied. It's just, I'm gonna say yeah. Sorry, my bad. Buu would arrive. Goku would fight him. It would be really easy. So Goku would fight Buu. Pretty much, this Kid Buu would be a lot stronger. Sorry, that's my dog. He would be a lot stronger, so I'd say Goku would be trashing Kid Buu. He would try to finish off Kid Buu. I would say, would be easily beating Kid Buu. Kid Buu would try to kill him. Now, Vegeta and Goku decided to work together. Well, Vegeta went on his turn while Goku went back and just stayed in Super Saiyan 3 since he mastered it. It's basically like his base form. Vegeta would boost his ultimate form. He would be bullying Kid Buu. Vegeta would be pretty stronger than him, but Buu would still be able to get hits on him because of his actions. You know how Kid Buu was unpredictable? Vegeta would have trouble basically catching Buu's attack. Not catching up, but having a little bit of trouble following his moves. Buu would get ready to use another super vanishing ball. So Goku would go and him and Vegeta would be like, let's do it, Vegeta. Alright, Kakarot. Vegeta would power up into his Akari form with his ultimate form. But Goku would decide, since this is basically his base form, he would use Kaioken. This is his first time using it, and they would do a final Kamehameha. And they would kill off Majin Buu together. And that would be the end of the Buu saga. So I'm going to talk about during the 9 months, whatever, of training. I don't remember which the gap is between the end of the Buu saga to the beginning of the Battle of Gods, but whatever. Yoop has been revived as a good person. He was, reborn as Yoop. Kid Buu does. Let me check this real quick. I'm sorry for having to do this. Goku, during this month, Goku would be, during it, he would learn the fusion dance from the Meta Marines. And he would take Vegeta with him, and they would both go to Yardrat. Goku would decide to help Vegeta, because, I would say that Goku would mention it during their training. They would still train Vegeta in his ultimate form, while Goku would be trying to combine Kaioken with his Super Saiyan 3 state. Since that was his first time using it, it did damage his bot. Basically, it's kind of like what happened to Super Saiyan Blue. His muscles, he was numb. I would say during that time, Vegeta was able to fully combine the Akari form without losing control with his ultimate state, while Goku could combine Kaioken with his any out of the 3 Super Saiyan forms. So I would say they would be pretty even. Pretty even. They would go back and Goku would learn healing. basically to make him a giant, basically make his body giant, like in the manga, to make clones of himself, and for spirit vision with Vegeta. They would go back to Earth and they would train separately until the 9 months. Now, it's the beginning of Bulma's birthday party. Goku was trying to push the limit of Kaioken. Right now, during this time, he could only go up to 20 times. During this, he was able to go up to 22 without basically breaking his bones fully. A lot of strain. Like, he'll have a little bit. He can go up to about 23 with somewhat, and that's it. Beerus, on another planet, Vegeta would get ready with the birthday party. On another planet, wait a minute. On another planet, a destroyer has awoken. Get up, Lord Beerus. Your nap is over. And he's like, what, Whis? Don't you remember? The oracle fish mentioned to you that the Super Saiyan God, your rival, would appear. And he's like, oh yeah. Thanks, Whis. Basically, they would get dressed, ready to go to the Earth. Goku, King Kai would tell Goku about, now, I'll just say that everything, the Earth and that was fixed. Goku would be training on King Kai. King Kai would tell him to shut his mouth, unless Beerus will destroy him. I would say that Beerus would arrive, Goku would be like, hi, I'm Goku. Basically, King Kai would tell Vegeta during that time. Now, Vegeta does know instant transmission. Vegeta would instant transmission the Goku to train on King Kai's. But go on King Kai, King Kai would ask Goku if he knows about a Super Saiyan God. And he's like, no, I never heard of a Super Saiyan God. I know Super Saiyan. Now, in this timeline, the history, the legend was true. There's only one Super Saiyan, and that is Son Goku, or his Saiyan named Kakarot. So Goku was like, I know Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. I can show you it if you think it's the Super Saiyan God. He doing what he does in canon, would go Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. And I'm gonna say this Super Saiyan 3 would be a lot stronger than the Battle of Gods Goku. Plus, it doesn't drain your stamina, so basically, it's just his base form, basically, in the Super Saiyan 3 state. And he's like, so you don't know about the Super Saiyan God, because, it's not the Super Saiyan God. And he would ask, oh, Vegeta, the prince, but during that time, Vegeta would get there. And, Goku would ask to fight him. And he says, sure, Saiyan. I'll amuse you. Goku would say, Vegeta. He would ask for Vegeta. Because, they're a closer bond. Like, this Vegeta's around the end of the Tournament of Power Vegeta. Like, he's more caring because he knows he needs Goku to get stronger. They're friends now. So, Goku and Vegeta would work together. Goku would go into Super Saiyan 3 state, while Vegeta would go into his ultimate state. Goku would use Kaioken times 20 in the Super Saiyan 3 state, while Vegeta would use the Akari form in his ultimate state. They would be pretty equal. They would fight him. Beerus would have to use a little more power than his canon self would do against, just Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But he would ultimately... I think Goku got off 2 hits in canon, and then he was instantly knocked out to his base form. I would say together, they were able to do about 7 hits. 7 hits. Goku, during that time, though, he would have to use Kaioken times 22, and he would risk it all. He would beat him. but they would both eventually be knocked out. So in this timeline, Vegeta's not on Earth. King Kai would talk to basically Piccolo. He would tell Piccolo, Beerus the Destroyer is coming to Earth. You need to keep him happy, or he might destroy the whole universe. He's that strong. And he was like, what about Goku and Vegeta? Yeah, they're asleep on the planet. Piccolo would say, asleep? Yeah, they were easily demolished with their combination of their transformations. And Beerus would arrive, and he's like, oh, Lord Beerus. Now, he's Kami too now. Piccolo, Kami. He's like, oh, Lord Beerus. Oh, you know about me, Namekian. Yes. Vegeta has told me a lot about you. So basically, in this timeline, Piccolo would have to basically do bingo. And that one, basically, he would shatter his pride, because he knows if Goku and Vegeta, Goku, the only Super Saiyan of legend, and Vegeta, the second strongest, well, currently, they're tied somewhat, were easily took it down, they're screwed. They are. So he would keep him happy, but eventually Majin Buu would still get him angry. They would all have to work together. Now, I would say that Goten and Trunks would also use their ultimate forms. Now, during that time, they did learn fusion. So, while the others fight them, Goten and Trunks would use the fusion dance, fusion hug, and they would fuse into Gotenks. Now, they did practice. They would go into their ultimate form and go and help fight. Now, if out of all of them, Gotenks would be doing better. Would be the strongest there. But Beerus would still beat them. Goku and Vegeta would wake up, instant transmission over there, and Goku would, Dragon Balls. So Goku would summon Shenron and ask what is it to become a Super Saiyan God. 6 Saiyans would write your heart. So Goku would say, we only have 5 Saiyans. So Goku would ask, because Vegeta offered to risk his brother, Tarbal. Goku would ask Dende, can you communicate to the Namekians? Or he would ask King Kai, and King Kai would say yes. The 3 wishes would be 1, to tell Tarbal about the situation, about Lord Beerus. The second one would be to teleport Tarbal to Earth. And the third one would be the third one would just be for them. Yeah, just for them. They would hold hands. First, it would be Goku. And then he's like, Beerus would ask to fight them both. Yeah. No, I would say that since they're both pretty even, Goku decided if he's stronger than... Because, this Goku's more willing to accept working together. So, I would say before they do the ritual, Goku would tell Vegeta, if anything, we both work together to beat him. We want to fuse. And Vegeta would say, yes, Kakarot. Let's fuse. Now Vegeta still, his pride, they would fuse the Vegito. Now, during this time, before they told the idea to them, then they would find out that Videl's pregnant, and this time, Vegeta would become the Super Saiyan God. Now, Tarbal would know he has a nephew, a sister-in-law, and Goku and Vegeta would become the Super Saiyan God. He's like, alright, let's go, Lord Beerus. Vegeta would do a lot better than Goku did in canon. Goku would go fight him. Goku would me check the time real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay, Vegeta would use his atomic. He would use his final Kamehameha. They would fight. They would fight, and eventually Vegeta would lose his Super Saiyan God form, but would revert back to Super Saiyan. Vegeta would fight him, and Beerus would have to lose about 100% because Vegeta would lose Super Saiyan 3 and his Akari form, Kaioken, times 20. Now, this Lord Beerus would transform into lose a little bit of his Ultra Instinct to fight Vegito. Now, with Vegito losing Super Saiyan 3, the Kaioken, and the rest of the state, eventually, I would say that they would go into space. He would throw the Spirit of Destruction at them. Vegeta would lose final Kamehameha. During the blast, they would both separate. The fusion would wear off. They would both defuse, and there would be their separate attacks, Kamehameha and Final Flash. Goku, Vegeta, it would be pushed back on them, and they both would transform in their Super Saiyan God forms. They would both, basically, that would be the end of the Battle of God's arc. He would take them back, and he says they would learn that working together, they were close to beating Lord Beerus. Because the fusion weared off. It was how much time do I have left? I can go into a little bit of the ROF arc. Now, Goku decided to think, since the other ones, the other the other Saiyans don't have Super Saiyan, so they decided, since Vegeta could get it, they can get it as well. So this time they would all go and train with Whis. Now Beerus would offer it to all of them. All of them can, because Goku would ask. He's like, sure. So they would all go there and train and get Super Saiyan God. So yes, all would get Super Saiyan God. Vegeta would merge his Super Saiyan God form with his ultimate state. No, I would say his Akari form. And just to give him a boost, I would say. During that time, they all learned Super Saiyan God. Goku, all the Z Fighters, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Turbo would still go back to his planet. Afterwards, they would wish to bring him back to his planet with his wife. Now Goku has figured he can merge Super Saiyan with Super Saiyan God, while Vegeta learned he can merge Super Saiyan God with his Akari state. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I may give him a non-canon transformation, since he doesn't have Super Saiyan Blue evolution. I may give him Super Saiyan God evolution. Nah, I'll just keep it with the Akari form. Goku would lose Super Saiyan Blue, and Vegeta would lose the Akari form. They would be pretty much tied. The others, I would say that Goku would start to try to merge the other transformations with Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan Blue, because Goku would unlock Blue. Vegeta would try merging Super Saiyan God with the Akari form and the ultimate form. Goku, I would say, has learned to merge. I would say he learned to merge. He's close to getting Super Saiyan God. I would say that he is trying to evolve the form more, while Vegeta is trying to evolve the Super Saiyan God state more. So I would say that they're close to getting it. Super Saiyan Blue, Goku's close to getting Super Saiyan Blue evolution, while Vegeta's close to getting Super Saiyan God evolution. Now, I can show you what Super Saiyan God evolution would look like. I'm gonna end the video here. During that time, Beerus, no. During that time, Frieza would come back. He would be resurrected. This is basically what his Super Saiyan God evolution form would look like. I'm going to end the video here. See you guys. Part 3 would be the ROF arc.